Go Fish in the Fairy Pond is very much like our card game called Go Fish, but there are no kings or jacks in the pack, and the jokers are trolls. Rosie started to deal. Last year's crop of summer people had not discovered the fairies' lovely houses, for their eyes did not know how to see magic, and their ears could not hear the music of fairy voices, and that was a blessing.
"How long has our house stood here, Clara?" Silver asked. "Lily, do you have any sevens?"
"A long time, Silver, longer than anyone can remember. Houses are terribly hard to build, as young fairy magic does not extend to architecture."
"Architecture?"
asked Silver.
"House building," said Lily. "No sevens. Go fish in the fairy pond."
In fact, Clara continued, a long time ago, before any of us popped into the world, the fairies of Sheepskerry Island lived under toadstools.
"What are toadstools?"
asked Silver.
"A damp kind of mushroom," said Rosie. "I could not possibly be expected to live under one of those," said Lily.
"In those days, summer people were quite lovely," Clara went on. "There were only a few of them, and they lived very simply. They built the 6 cottages that are on Sheepskerry now: Newcastle, Arrowhead, Clearwater, Windy Corner, Seaglass, and White Rose Cottage."
"White Rose Cottage is my favourite,"
said Rosie with a sigh. "Of course, the cottages have gotten much bigger and fancier now," said Clara.
"Except for White Rose,"
said Rosie, "because the summer people have changed, the grown-ups at least."
"Clara, do you have any queens?"
asked Lily. She looked out of the window of the great room.
"Do you suppose Queen Mab is enjoying her holiday?"
"I'm sure she is," said Clara. "No queens."
"It is funny not to have her here,"
said Silver, touching the necklace Queen Mab had given her after the fairy ball not long ago.
"Maybe I could fly over to Heart Island sometime and just drop in."
"I don't think so," said Lily, as she rearranged her cards.
"Please, can we get back to the story now?"
asked Rosie. Clara started again. "Back in those days," she said, "children looked for fairies every morning when the dew was still fresh on the spiders' webs. Summer children and fairies played together. Of course, the fairies did not really show themselves, or not too much anyway, but they left little gifts for the summer children, and the summer children left gifts for them." Rosie looked over at the fireplace mantelpiece in their great room. There was a tiny seashell on it, painted bright pink.
"That was a gift from a long-ago summer child," said Rosie. "She gave it to Tinker Bell, or at least that's how the story goes."